Our expectations, in a sense, are that, well, Jesus is taking care of our eternal condition with Him. We will always be with Him. He will always be our God. And yet when in this world we run into circumstances and don't understand things that happen, sometimes our faith is challenged when those things happen. So the disciples that were following Jesus had these expectations of what Jesus was going to do and who He was going to be in their eyes. Sometimes I think we're all a little selfish, aren't we? We have unrealistic expectations, I believe, of Jesus. We have unrealistic expectations of ourselves and of others. The only person that's ever walked the face of the earth that hasn't let anyone down is Jesus. We've all let others down and others have let us down. We've got unrealistic expectations, but there's hope. So the good news is that Jesus will bring us realistic expectations when we choose Him apart from our own unrealistic expectations. He had to die for our sins to make us right, so that as He came back with His angel armies for us to join Him in the future kingdom, He had to make it right first. And to make it right, He had to die in our place, to show us how to be like Him. We have to die with Him for others. And that's our calling. That's the expectation of our lives. Our expectation is not self-preservation, but to give ourselves for others. If we're going to follow Jesus, we have to give ourselves for others.